wollte nur so, ja, dass wir diese Logik sozusagen jetzt auch wieder bei den. Das heißt, wenn ich jetzt was an dem Reaktor mache, das ist, ich sag mal, dann hat das eine Nummer, das ist das ist wahrscheinlich nicht 56, sondern dass wir das dann sozusagen hier einpflegen, dass wir dann diese Logik sozusagen beibehalten.
My little sister stole my baby name and gave birth first, so I gave my daughter a name she'll never.
Ain't no way iPad kids have gotten completely out of control because this new generation is actually so.
What if you were born in ancient Egypt, age 6? You carry water to the builders every
Ele tá
morning.
pronta pra missão.
Ainda tem uma bolsa ali.
Passou.
Ih, ó, vai viajar mesmo.
Gastos.
Não.
Tem que pagar pra botar lá.
The jars hit your. What if you were born in ancient Egypt, age 6? You carry water to the builders every morning. The jars hit your hips and spill on your feet. Other kids play in the river while you repeat the same walk all day. You stop acting like a kid early. Age 10. You watch writers press symbols into clay tablets. At night, you copy them on broken pottery, wiping mistakes away with sand. Your hand hurts, but you keep practicing. You want out. Age 14. A scribe catches you writing where you shouldn't. He tests you instead of beating you. Weeks become months copying numbers until your hand stays steady. You finally work inside. Age 20. Officials arrive and ask for you. The overseer.
Okay, jetzt frei. Das war nicht
Sehr auch durch.
Who used to shout now waits quietly. Workers move only after you report your grain. You don't carry stones anymore. You control the records. What if you were born?
One of the problems of 3D printing my Spider-Man leg is the amount of poop that it creates. Anytime that I'm doing a multicolor print, it has to switch between the colors every single layer that it has. This thing has 2,000 layers, but the amount of waste that it created is this. I'm not really sure on the options of what to do at this point. I could recycle it. I think I can use it again for another print, but this took 5 days, it has 2,000 layers, and every single time I had to change the color, I had to move out one of those. One of the problems of 3D printing my Spider-Man leg is the amount of poop.
Ew, are you looking at Pokemon cards? Yeah. I just don't understand why people would spend hundreds or thousands of dollars on pieces of plastic. That's just ridiculous. Okay, well, what do you use to buy food? Money. Okay, and money is just printed paper. The only difference is that it's backed by the US government, and it's constantly losing its value due to inflation. Okay, well, what's your point? Pokemon cards, on the other hand, are backed by pure supply and demand in the trading card market. For example, a common Charizard is only worth about $2 due to its high supply and low demand. However, a BSA 9.5 first edition Charizard is worth about $45,000 due to its incredibly low supply and high demand from collectors. $45,000? Who would pay that much? There aren't people who are willing to pay that much. If there wasn't, the price would drop. I actually have more faith in Pokemon cards than I do the US dollar. More faith in Pokemon cards? What do you mean? I mean, there are more printed Pokemon cards than dollars, so I think we should use Pokemon cards for transactions so that we're not taxed. Ew.
Soviet soldiers did something shocking when they were wounded. They used superglue instead of stitches. Most people think it was because medics were being hunted, so soldiers had no choice but to cure themselves. However, that is not the real reason. So what is it? I'll tell you. But
The surgeon walked out and said, "The operation."
oh my god, bro.
He is never finding me here. This is the best one yet. Alright, what block could you possibly be in here? I mean, there's not a lot of choice for you. You're either going to be a silverfish. Oh, yeah? Or, wait. Could you be one of the silverfish from the spawner? Is this you? Huh? Is this you, buddy? Only one way to find out, bro. Okay, I don't think you would go that easy on me. Alright, maybe you're one of the iron bars. I feel like that's a pretty good for me, so I'm going to get rid of these. Are you one of the iron bars? Ooh, wait. Lava, you're one of the lava blocks, maybe. Okay, no. Not one of the lava blocks. This is my best word. Okay, I'm just, I don't know.
Engraçado, né?
Tipo vidro.
Então vocês falam isso também.
É tipo
Teto
vidro.
solar. E quando ele começar a se movimentar, tu vai ver. Achei super engraçado.
vedono un poco. A ti dai perché bem maior que a ti Dresden.
No, he's wrong.
If you would go this obvious, but I'm just gonna break the spawner. Are you the spawner? Was that you?
No, bro.
Okay.
Think bigger. Think better.
There's no way you're the portal frame. It just wouldn't work. Wait, I know how to test if you are. I'll just activate the portal, and if you are one of the end portal frames, it won't activate, surely, right? Alright, there's no way that this activates right now. Wait, I'm confused. It did activate, but it was like glitched on my screen.
Oh, you know, that could be lag, bro. It's just lag.
Oh,
Your internet
genius.
bugs out.
Wait, what? There's no way you're the end portal then, because it wouldn't activate if you were one of these blocks, surely, right? Like,
Honestly, bro, I'm just as blown away as you are right now.
Wait, am I missing something even more obvious? You're not like one of these blocks, right? Wait, hey, what? Wait, is this glitching on your screen or is this actually a thing?
Oh, it looks perfect to me, bro. Looks absolutely perfect.
No. This is not perfect. This is like, I'm so confused right now. Are you one of these portal blocks or not? Like, I don't get it. What are you?
What? Look.
The surgeon walked out and said,
Soviet soldiers did something shocking when they were wounded. They used superglue instead of stitches. Most people think it was because medics were being hunted, so soldiers had no choice but to cure themselves. However, that is not the real reason. So what is it? I'll tell you. But first, if you choose money over your mom, scroll away. But if you cherish your mother more than anything, hit like, subscribe, share this video, and comment a heart emoji to show your love for her. The truth is simple. Battlefield medics often didn't have time or proper tools to stitch wounds. Superglue sealed the skin instantly, stopped the bleeding, and bought soldiers precious time to survive. Soviet soldiers did something.
The surgeon walked out and said, the operation was successful, but I need to tell you what we found inside your wife. My mind went straight to cancer, tumor, something that was going to destroy our life. Sophia was only in for a breast implant replacement, routine procedure. She'd had them for 8 years, got them in Tijuana before we even met. Her ex-boyfriend Ricardo paid for the surgery. She told me he came from money and liked buying her things. When they broke up, she moved to Texas and started over. We met at a friend's barbecue 3 years later, married within a year, 2 kids now, a house in the suburbs. She was the sweetest woman I knew, volunteered at our church, baked cookies for every new neighbor, the kind of person who apologized when someone else bumped into her. So when the surgeon's face stayed serious, I braced for the worst. Is it cancer? He shook his head slowly. No, it's not cancer, but I need you to come with me right now. He took me to a consultation room at the end of the hall, sat me down, closed the door. During the implant removal, we noticed something unusual. The implants were much heavier than standard. We flagged them for additional testing before disposal. I nodded, not understanding where this was going. The scans came back abnormal, so we opened one. He pulled out his phone and showed me a photo. The implant was cut open. Inside was a thick grayish-white substance packed tight like clay. What is that? We had it tested immediately. It's no... It was candy, Mr. Hernandez. High purity. Both implants were completely filled with it. I almost laughed. It was so absurd. That's not possible. There's been a mistake. There's no mistake. We've tested it twice. Sophia would never... The implants are 8 years old. Whoever performed the original surgery in Mexico is the one who put this inside her. Mexico. Ricardo. The ex-boyfriend who insisted on paying. Who picked the clinic. Who handled all the paperwork. She didn't know, I said. More to myself than to him. She couldn't have known. I believe you. But the DEA is already on their
It was the bond, and that finally can be let go.
My daughter's school sent home a family tree project. She turned in a tree with 47 people on it. Our family has 11 people. The call came during my lunch break. Iris's teacher, Mrs. Kowalski, sounding more confused than concerned. The project is beautiful, she said. But Iris listed 47 family members. I've met your family. There are 11 of you. I picked up Iris from school that afternoon and asked to see the poster. She unrolled it on the kitchen table, proud as anything. It was gorgeous. Hand-drawn, colored pencils, every branch detailed with a name, a small portrait, and a one-sentence description. Grandma was there, Aunt Becca, her cousins, all 11 blood relatives accounted for, and then 36 more. Right next to Grandma, she'd drawn Mr. Floyd, the mailman. His description read, he knows my name and always asks about my selling tests. Below him, Carmen, the crossing guard. Description, she stops traffic every morning so I don't get hit. She calls me Sunshine. The pharmacist, the librarian.
Why did they dig up Abraham Lincoln's body? Where is he buried now?
Oi. Ah, eu perdi. Como é?
Das machen wir morgen. Marco macht das. Genau. Ich brauche nur noch drauf.
Do not release the 100 roll, because this could be a big mistake for...
My entire family cut me off for 5 years because of a lie my brother told, and